My dad is leaving today to go on a week-long retreat for PTSD. He left this morning. With Gary Sinise.
There is an air about him I noticed the other night, right? It's
Yeah.
he just doesn't feel as engaged as he.
Well, he's not. He's not himself.
I hate that.
Okay.
All right, that sounds great.
Well, I just emailed them,
Okay, so you got that going?
so hopefully they'll respond.
Got
I
it.
will also, I guess I could also, I don't feel like they're on Instagram very much.
Okay.
So we're live now. What are we talking about?
How long have we been talking about doing a morning show and telling people that it's coming soon, coming soon? How long has that been? Is it a year
know.
yet?
Yeah. Well, we first had the idea.
Are you sick and tired of talking about it?
I know people around me are sick and tired of hearing about it.
That's exactly how I
My
feel.
husband being the number one.
I think what I've learned this past year of us trying to put this morning show together is that there are 1,000 excuses why we can't move forward and we should wait longer and longer.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's one reason to get on the air and just start doing it and figuring it out as you go. So I mean,
We had a few roadblocks.
we had roadblocks, right? And it's kind of back to school right now. And like Carly went back to UT yesterday.
My gosh.
I know Andy's back in school like what, tomorrow?
No,
or
next
next week?
Yeah.
And I'm starting to get the emails from Audrey's high school about classes
Wait, is she a
coming up
senior?
and stuff like that. She's going to be a junior.
Junior. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, your mind, it's so easy for your mind to get preoccupied by other things right now. But Not the News is coming. It's going to be live. We're doing it 3 days a week.
This is like a secret live right now.
So this is a test of the equipment there. We have Chris, our
But people
engineer
could
here.
be listening.
No,
There's some people in the chat.
there are
See?
some people in the chat. So hello, everyone.
Our actual real friends who subscribe to the Not the News Nashville, who
but
are getting they're getting the launch before everyone else because we have not announced this.
no, this is actually our technical dry run. So it's
Yeah.
but it's going to be next Wednesday, the 12th. Every morning, not every
No,
morning.
no.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday
Monday,
from
Wednesday, Friday.
6:15 because 615
615.
Nashville to 7:15. We're going to do a live show here. So do you want to do your elevator pitch right now? Are you ready for this?
No, I want to hear yours.
My elevator pitch is that I miss doing the mornings. People say, do you miss TV? And it's like, I miss my time in front of the camera talking and interacting
Yeah.
with people. I miss having that contact with like so many people in Middle Tennessee. It was you don't realize how big a part of your life it was.
For sure.
And then it's gone. And then the question is, are you ever going to do anything again? Are you done? And I'm not done.
No.
I'm actually I'm so excited for this to get going here and our plans. So my elevator pitch is, this is a morning show that is about Nashville. This is a morning show that
Middle
is
Tennessee.
focused on Nashville and Middle Tennessee, right.
Yeah.
This is a morning show that celebrates everything that we have around here, but also gives you the news of what's going on. But we're not going to do it in a way where you can't have the kids near the computer or the TV, whatever you're streaming it on.
Yes.
I like this that we're going to YouTube because it gives you the chance to either watch on your phone, on your computer, or on your TV.
Yeah.
And it just puts another option out there and gives us a chance to just kind of put our 2 cents in on things that are happening. But, there's a lot of stuff that we'll be able to jump into that, no one else would touch, but it's important.
Yeah.
There are issues that are happening, and my text message is going off right now.
Can you mute that? Do you know how to work a computer? Do you need help?
Do I have to hand it to you?
Yeah, you might.
Okay, because without my daughters here running my electronics, I'm kind of lost. You know
listen.
that too. And then there's my
Your glasses?
my glasses things. And
I actually do like those glasses.
you like these better than the other ones?
Yeah, I do.
All right, well,
I like them.
I
I agree with your elevator pitch. I do. I think it's all the thing that I tell
I haven't even
people-
gotten to the elevator
Oh,
pitch
sorry.
yet.
Sorry. Go. Go ahead.
No, I'm kidding. I'm good.
Because an elevator's pitch is supposed to be short.
Well, unless it's a really tall building, right? And so, or a really slow elevator.
Okay.
Or a really slow anchor.
Yes.
And right now we have a tall building and a slow anchor trying to get there.
Yeah.
So,
Are you going to land the plane?
What's that?
Are you going to land the
I'm
plane?
going to land the plane.
Okay.
I'm going to land the plane. But
I'm
I want
waiting.
something where when you wake up, you know what's going on in town. You know if there's something that, like, if you know if an interstate's shut down, you know if severe weather is coming. So we get you the basics of what you need in the morning. But then we add to that. And so we bring in a guest here for a little while, and we talk to the guest about whether it's a artist, whether it's someone who just of great interest. We know business people in this town that are doing great things,
Oh my gosh.
and we would love to talk to them. Or whether it's political, if there are things happening that involve politics, councilmen, councilwomen.
Both sides.
Whoever, no sides. It's like,
Yes.
that's the thing. It's like, I want it just to be an open discussion. I don't want people to I want people to know
Pigeonhole
that
us,
they're going to, hear different sides of issues. So, at first I was like, we're doing this for an hour. That's going to go so fast.
Yeah,
It is.
but I think it's good to start small and grow.
Right. And then I was like, but I think if you're going to do a morning show, you have to be there every day. And then we were like, you know what? Let's dip our toes in here
Yes.
and see what 3 days a week is. I mean, look,
Let's not bite off more than we can chew at first. Okay.
right. And I'm excited to start actually doing something when I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning now, because
Are you still waking up at 4?
sometimes earlier. Yeah. It's part of me. I did morning radio before I did morning TV, and I did morning TV for 30 years. You can't change that. So,
I have no problem.
What's your elevator pitch? I'm not even getting to the subject here.
Mine's similar. It's hyper local news about issues in our community, but also just interesting stuff, lifestyle, uplifting, positive news. That was my biggest complaint, is that there were so many cool people that we were like, oh my gosh, that'd be such a great story, but they'll never let us do it because if it bleeds, it leads in local news.
Right.
And while we will talk about hard stuff, if it's needed to be talked about, heavy stuff, we will do our best to always give a disclaimer. Hey, moms and dads, we're about to go through the headlines and there's going to be some heavy stuff this morning, so you might want to mute us for a second. We're going to do our best to do that. And we want it to be a show that you'll leave feeling informed or smiling or not stressed and not scared.
Right.
That's what we don't want. And
Right.
so many times after I got off the desk, I would feel anxious, and I was never able to pinpoint why I felt that way.
Right.
Until I got out of it, and I was like, God, it's because that's all we did was just consume and report bad stuff. Not by our choice.
When I moved to town, there were shows like Ralph Emery's show and stuff in
Yeah.
the morning where, you just wanted to hear everything that they said. Like,
Yeah.
it was Ralph and his guests, and he was such a talented interviewer and so much fun to watch. And I kind of want to bring some of that. It's old school, but really it's all new again, right?
Well, I was going to
it's
say
all changed.
everything that was old is new again, but in the best way possible,
Yeah.
because technology and AI is taking over. But we want to get back to the simple and good things in life, which are actually not that simple, just
Right.
talking to people.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, let's just do that.
Yeah.
not that hard.
So to start, the 12th, Wednesday the 12th,
Yeah.
August, it'll just be you and I.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to work out any kinks that we have, and then probably that Friday, the 14th,
Mm-hmm.
it'll probably be you and I. But then we'll start moving into how the program is going to evolve and take
Yeah.
shape. And I think I want people that are watching to be able to chime in too, right? So
Yeah.
pull up our social medias, and if we're missing something, if we say something glaringly that is just not
Fact
right,
check us. Yeah.
let us know. Or if you have a take on something, do it.
Yeah.
Do it. Jump in.
Could we be like Find Mom, where
Right. Well,
Paul?
I mean, it's like
maybe we'll have Paul on?
TV was so one way, right?
Yeah.
And I want two way.
Yeah.
And that's how it's.
And we're going to have guests. We're going to have a
We'll
lot
have
of fun guests.
The studio we're in right now is the Music City Work Club. It's over here off Alabama Avenue. It's right up against the interstate. If you're coming in on I-40 from the west side of town, it's on the right-hand side as you go past the Nations there. It's a beautiful studio. And this is kind of an interesting place, too, because it's a work club where it's a shared workspace, but it's also got this cool element of these extra programs that are designed to help business leaders and help people find themselves in this really kind of cool way. So Robert Hartline started this club. I met him through a program called Scaling Sober, and we just hit it off. And then he brought me here and showed me the studio, and I was like,
Yeah.
man, this all seems to be fitting together, Robert. I don't know. And then he was saying, I have a stage out front, and we can probably seat about 75 people. He said, why don't we just grow this thing? And then you guys can just start inviting people to come in, have a morning coffee with you.
Not yet. Don't come here. Don't come here on Wednesday.
No,
Not yet.
the door will be locked. On Wednesday, we'll start out with 0 viewers.
Listen,
And then-
your mom will be our number one viewer.
So we'll have one, if we can get her online.
No, give her
If
more
she
credit
gets
than
off
that.
her remote, gets one channel off.
Stop it. She can figure it out.
Oh, I know
She's
she
better
does.
at
Oh,
using
no,
technology.
no. I don't get me
Yes.
wrong. She'll do it. She'll figure it out.
Do you want to go back to what you're saying? Music City Work Club. What a gem. I want to give you your flowers on this, that you found this.
Yeah, thank
Because we
you.
were kind of bouncing around,
It found
talking
me.
about doing it. Well, I'm really glad it did because Robert is so fun, so cool, so
Yep.
brilliant, and is really just kind of giving us the freedom to do this. And we're so lucky to have this space.
Yep.
And there's a cold plunge in this building. And
Don't even think about it.
I propose a new plan.
What's the plan?
So I'm going to pause with my plan and tell a quick story. Should I tell it on our first day? I'll tell it on our first day. But
You do you.
Neil was late, like the first week we ever worked together in our previous life. And I was like, oh my gosh, so this is how it's going to go. So if you are ever late, for every minute you are late, you have to get in the cold plunge.
I will not be late. And if that's the rule, I do
Mm-hmm.
not have to worry about going into the cold plunge. Okay.
Well, and we can take the
there's
studio
that.
out there. So,
Yeah, no, we'll talk more about this place and the studio and stuff. But it's a cool setup, right? Like
Mm-hmm. my gosh, it's so
just
cool.
it looks great. And Chris is doing our producing
Yes.
right now. And I was very concerned about how all the get on live,
Yeah.
get our commercials plugged in, get all that traffic taken care of there. And he's just said, "I got it," and here we are. We're live. So that hurdle has now been
I'm so thankful.
crossed and we're ready to go. So it is Wednesday. It's August 12th.
You can find us on YouTube at youtube.com/@not the news Nashville.
Okay. And then we'll get QR codes.
Yeah, if you just search "Not the News Nashville," it'll.
We
come
want to
up.
make it as easy as possible to wake up and just hit the remote on your channel. I mean, everyone has YouTube on their TV now, so we want to make
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
it so that my church is on YouTube. It automatically, like,
Yes.
if I want to watch online, I
You
can
can just
do
follow
that.
the account. It's
Right.
very easy.
Right.
But we're happy to also troubleshoot with you.
Nick.
We'll help.
Yeah, if you want to deal with Nikki, just have her troubleshoot. Good luck on that. I've been trying for how many years to deal with Nikki.
Oh my gosh.
So, anything else you want to put in before we end the test? Are you good?
I think we're good.
Okay.
I want to know. So if you listened to this, tell us what you thought. If the audio sounded great, if you liked the angles. I told Neil I had to sit on this side because my right side is better than my left side.
You don't have a good side.
And Neil,
Whatever. You know what?
Okay.
Here's what I've learned with Nikki is like just say
that?
yes and like appease her, and
That's
then
what- exactly what my husband
And then
does.
she usually.
yes.
And Justin and I played golf the other day, and we talked a lot about that.
Yeah. oh, this is never good. When my
So
coworker
it's
and my
very
husband
funny
are
because
teaming up.
Like he genuinely seemed more excited about the show than you or I.
Yeah.
And so I'm playing, and on the back nine, I started thinking, he actually is just genuinely excited to get you out of the house.
Probably.
This has nothing to do with excitement about the show.
Probably a little bit of both. He does believe in this a lot, though. He's one of the reasons this is actually happening.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and the funny thing is, Nikki and I have gone out on sales calls. We're selling advertising and sponsorships and partnerships, and we kind of selected a few businesses that
We'll be talking a lot about that.
That we'll be talking about. And first of all, I learned two things. We are terrible at selling.
Yeah.
So we want to get partners in here that stay with us for the duration and keep us off the streets trying to do that.
Because we're annoying.
I think we make people uncomfortable in person. I honestly do. I really think there's
They're
an
like,
element
just
to
take
that.
my money and leave me alone.
Yes, so we've gotten 2 signed up officially, and
Yeah.
we've got some more meetings. And
No, we have
what-
more than 2,
Oh, okay.
don't we?
Well, no, we signed,
Oh,
like
yes,
done. Like
yes.
no, there are people like so far. Everyone that we've talked to has been very receptive to this and
Yeah.
said, you know what, it's about time. So let's just get to it. So it is about time, and
We're very excited
if you're
and thankful
if
that
you're
you're
interested
here.
in a partnership, call Nikki there.
Yeah.
and buckle up. All right, like
Is that your sales pitch?
what?
That was terrible.
Call Nikki.
Yeah, just call Nikki and buckle up. That was terrible.
I've said it a lot, actually.
Oh my gosh.
But I can't wait. This is exciting. This is something that you and I have worked very hard for,
Mm-hmm.
and it's happening.
It's happening.
All right. So cheers. I will see
Cheers.
you in this exact same spot next
my gosh.
Wednesday, 6:15 in the morning. If you tune in a little bit early, Chris is rendering a time countdown for us, so you'll know that we'll be on eventually. And again, we're going to start with just us two, and it might be very focused on just Nashville events and other stuff. But we have the Fish Fry coming up. We have the Nashvilleian of the Year coming up, and you and
Yep.
I are co-hosting Nashvilleian of the Year with Easter
It'll be
Seals.
fun.
It is going to be fun. So we will bring some of those folks in to talk
Yep.
about these events going on. And if you have an event coming up in Middle Tennessee, you think that you need to
Let
yell
us
from the
know.
mountaintop that everyone needs
Wait, I
to
have
hear.
a question. Are you going to wear a suit and tie? I mean,
Well,
I know you're not now, but that's not what we're doing, right?
Well-
I really don't want to wear heels.
So I planned on it, but then I stopped because I'm afraid to get in my suits. I don't know if they'll fit. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a comfort 2 years.
I'm not going to be dressing up. I have a feeling I'll be cold and I'll have a hoodie
I'll
on.
tell you, every once in a while I might do a formal Friday.
And I will do pajama Friday
And
when you do formal.
right, there you go. So,
Okay.
but no, I think it's going to be casual
Maybe we'll get merch.
merch. Okay.
Should we get merch?
I think if you and I got merch, we would have to pay people to wear it
That's
as
okay.
opposed to selling it for
It's
profit.
called brand ambassadors. We'll have not
Brand-
the news brand ambassadors.
Oh, you know all that language about influencing
Yeah.
and stuff like that. I don't know anything about it. I just know whenever I see you pull up on social media, I'm like, skip, because she's going to try to sell me something.
That is so rude.
That is not true. I love watching your morning routine where you put on makeup and stuff like that. And
Oh, that's what video we should do. We should do your morning makeup.
it is literally getting out of the shower and drying my hair and walking out of the door.
Neil, you're going to have to start wearing makeup again.
There is not a chance on the face of this earth
He did.
I
though.
will ever put makeup on again. However, I will give makeup tips.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. We can do that.
Right. Right. But no, no.
No.
No. There's
okay.
no going to the MAC counter and saying I'm shopping for my girlfriend. She has a skin tone very similar to mine. No, yeah, just go ahead and apply it to
Yeah,
me and
just-
let's
I'll tell
see if
you.
it.
Yeah.
The makeup thing was was something that I did not miss one single bit. So
Yeah.
yeah. So
Okay.
there you go. So no makeup, and we will make up a lot of stuff, but not the makeup.
We're glad y'all are here. If you tuned into this little live test run, thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
And please tell your friends.
Where are you looking? Over here?
Wait, right? Isn't this?
We don't see that. We don't have monitors here, so they're now
Yeah,
now it's
it
going
comes
to see.
up.
So thank you so much. We look forward to coming back, and hopefully you can join us for the ride.